Hey everybody, welcome back for another ECH post-game debrief presented by Queen Anne Beer Hall. RJ, the road trip is finally at an end, and the Kraken pick up a huge 2 points at the end of it to make it 500 for the road trip. Great way to start off the season, and even better, Joey Decord picks up a shutout in this one as the Kraken win 3-0 against a Winnipeg Jets team that didn't really look like they were trying that hard.
There was a 6 or 7-minute stretch in the 3rd period where it felt like they were giving full effort. Otherwise, not a whole lot of push from that Jets team.
Yeah, and I know that was something that you had talked about a little bit on the deep dive going back a couple days. You certainly talked about it a lot with everybody during our live game commentary. So I'll kind of let you touch on that a little bit here about why you think that might be.
Yeah, I think we're seeing this as a theme for the Kraken this year now that they're a more hardworking team under Lane Lambert. And I think it happened the first couple games at home. This was the first time it really happened on the road. But I think you're seeing Kraken's opponents, as soon as they realize that this is not going to be an easy game for them, that offense is going to come very tough for them. They're going to have to work a lot. They're going to have to go to the front of the net. They're going to have to get punished if they want to generate offense. Feels like at a certain point, once they realize that, they just get demoralized. We saw it a lot against Vegas. We certainly saw it tonight. And I think that's a key to beating some, certainly, I think, superior opponents. The Jets were a very good team last year. But in the regular season, I think teams just make this calculation about how much effort is it going to take to beat this opponent. And you can see it really demoralizing teams and letting the Kraken get wins that you wouldn't think they would get if you just look at the schedule on paper.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. And on the flip side, you mentioned that Vegas game. I thought that this was the Kraken's best game since that effort against Vegas, the last home game that they had. This was really the blueprint for the way Lane Lambert wants to play hockey games, right? The Kraken played so clean and efficient, both in the defensive zone and the offensive zone. Defensive zone, talked about it on the last post game live we had after the Washington game. You got to get the breakouts. Tonight, the Kraken were able to get those breakouts the way they were through those first 5 games when they picked up points in all of them. That was a huge difference for them tonight. They were just able to get out of their own zone quick and efficiently. Joey didn't have to deal with rebounds, scrambled opportunities outside of one time. He didn't really have to deal with any traffic in front of him either. It's a big reason why he was able to pick up the shutout tonight. And then in the offensive zone, you just go to work. You establish your forecheck. You get pressure and bodies in front of Connor Hellebuck, and you're able to just take care of business there. So huge win for the Seattle Kraken. Great shutout for them. Huge way to close out the road trip as well. They got their next game back at home here against the Edmonton Oilers, who's struggling a little bit, but it'll still be a tough game. So we'll see if they bring the effort from tonight into that one as well. Thanks so much, Queen Anne Beer Hall, for sponsoring the debrief as always, and we'll see you all next time.